Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
What do you want?
Some first aid. Someone to kiss me better.
You'd better do that yourself. The only one who loves you around here is you.
Also came to say I was sorry.
Yeah, well, so am I.
Aren't you going to invite me in?
No.
What happened?
Redecorating, mate.
We thought with Terry moving out, we'd reorganise the place a bit.
You know what women are like. Spring cleaning. Mum used to do it every day.
But it's not springtime.
Oh, it's close enough. Like to give us a hand?
Oh, I'd love to, but only one's operating.
Serves you right.
As I remember, his right didn't serve him too well, did it, Daph?
No.
All right, you guys, knock it off. It was stupid and I'm sorry.
Good. Now, would you mind leaving? Because we've got rather a lot to do.
I'm not going anywhere, Daphne, until we sort something out.
I thought I made that quite clear to you.
I want another chance.
No. Why not? You only want another chance for the next couple of weeks until you're sure Mark's no longer around and I'm dependent on you again. Then you'll be off again. You're not ready to make any sort of commitment, and that's fine as long as you're honest about it.
Well, where does that leave us?
As two separate individuals who lead their own lives and make no demands upon each other, apart from friendship.
I better leave then.
See you later.
Thanks, Constable Baker.
What did the police say?
No, well, there's not a lot they can do. Neither we nor they can prove that it was Gordon.
Oh, it had to be.
OK. Who's going to tell Terry when she gets back?
I will, but I don't think it's a good idea to tell Paul.
Well, he'll have to know so he can look after her.
Yeah, well, let's leave it to Terry to tell him, OK?
OK.
Hey, break it down.
It's only 10 minutes in the van.
That's the only decent clothes I've got.
Oh,
What'd you do to your hand?
oh, I bumped it on the car last night.
Just look, just
But
look.
it's fine, Dad, it's fine.
Oh, Edith Harris called round. Sends her regards.
Sorry, I missed her.
Yeah. Had some tough times here. It's been good, bud. I mean, help sort us out. It's the future we got to think about. Decent home for Daddy. I mean, I'm the only father he knows, so got to make it work, eh?
I'll get this out of the van. Oh,
Hey, you all right? You all right?
yeah, I just hurt my shoulder as well.
Yeah, probably a chill. All that ice Daphne gave you last night, eh?
Very funny, Dad.
I'm sick of cleaning up. You come and stick this in my room?
Come on. I've already done my share for today.
Please, Denny.
Needs restringing.
When's Max bringing your stuff back?
Him and Shane have gone to get it now. Shouldn't be too long.
It'll be strange with your mum not there.
I'll get over it.
You're pretty cool.
You know something? I miss Dad yelling and screaming. Flaming this, flaming that. I think I've grown up a bit. I can handle him.
That's terrific, Denny. Old Max has got a short fuse, all right.
And it doesn't take much to light it either. Just got to ignore it.
Yeah. Crackers, cigarette butts. Hey, I forgot I had this here. It's got a terrific article on the Stranglers.
Show us.
There.
Oh, I've already read that.
Any good?
It's okay. Hong Kong.
I wonder how Marie's liking it there.
She'll hardly have time to see it. She'd be asleep. No, she'll be okay. She fits in anywhere. Besides, I'll be gone from here in a while, living my own life. I wouldn't want her stuck here because of me.
I suppose that makes sense.
Of course it does. Well, I better get going. Dad'll probably be back by now.
I come back with my guitar.
And don't worry, I'll get you a new one. Cheap, from Hong Kong.
You know what?
What?
I reckon it's great the way you're handling all this.
Everything's gonna work out fine. You'll see.
You all right about Shane?
Oh, sure. It's one thing I've learned about relationships, and that's to share. But when it comes to sharing a partner with someone else, that's when I'm gone. Oh, I'll go.
If it's Mum, tell her to go away. Hey, on second thoughts, this might be right up her alley.
She could hear you.
She knows.
Hi.
Good morning, Miss Lawrence.
Oh, please, it's Daphne.
Yes, Daphne. Would Mr. Clarke, Dares happen to be in?
Sure, come on in. Spring cleaning.
Yes, of course. A bit early, isn't it?
Oh, better late than never, George. Can I help you? What can I do for you?
I hope I'm not intruding.
No way, of course not.
I'm sorry to call so early on a Sunday. It's just a small matter.
If there's any way I can help.
I happened to be in the area and I suddenly realised I'd mislaid Eileen's telephone number and I was wondering if...
Sure.
Would you know what she's doing this evening? She's probably busy.
Oh, I don't think so, George.
Would you mind if I telephoned?
You don't have to ask my permission. She's a free woman.
Well, I wouldn't want to upset anyone.
Ring her, by all means.
Yes, I shall. Goodbye, Miss Daphne.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow, Des.
See you. Probably be busy. You know what she'll be doing? She'll have her hair up in curlers, feet up, guzzling cocoa.
Oh, he's just being gallant.
Yeah, it might be more than that. It'll be like handling barbed wire.
Look, he's just what Eileen needs. She's nosy because she's lonely.
She's nosy because she was born like that. Have you seen the size of it?
Oh, my goodness, what on earth are you two doing?
Spring cleaning.
Be with you in a sec, Shane.
Picking up, Dad?
Ah, bit of a blockage. Have to take the carby out later.
Need a hand?
No, it should be okay. Yeah, we'll see.
Might be easier with one.
No, like I say.
I cleaned the house for you.
Oh, good on you, son. Yeah.
Bit of a team effort, eh?
That's
Good to see you back, Max. It's been too quiet without you.
Jim? Yeah, the way it's going to stay, you won't get a peep from me.
Oh, that's a pity.
We're all changing, aren't we, Dad?
Too right.
She's there.
Yeah, the wedding went like a bomb, eh?
I told Scott he wasn't to tell any...
Eh?
Oh, nothing.
What are you on about?
Nothing, mate. It's all right. Yeah, it went very well. Can I give you a hand with something?
No, we'll be Jake. I mean, you saw Danny just now. Same with the three of us. We're determined to make it work, Jim.
Well, it's great to hear, Max.
Anything else you need, Dad?
I'll leave you to it, you guys.
All right,
See you, Mr. Robinson.
See that kitchen stuff's just there. Well, you take care of that and I'll get the rest, okay?
Whose are these?
Oh, mine, thanks.
When we're finished cleaning up in here, we'll have to organise to take the wedding presents across to the Sutton house.
Yeah, okay. I'm just having a bit of a breather at the moment.
You haven't told anyone about the bomb scare, have you?
No, I haven't, and I never will. You can count on me, Dad.
Listen, for the next few weeks, I'd like you to keep an eye on Danny.
Why? He reckons it'll be great with him and Max.
Yeah, but you know what they're like.
This is different, Dad.
He may need to let off steam. You know, things do go a bit wrong.
I'll be available. And if he is in the wrong, I won't encourage him, okay?
Right. It'll be hard on all of them.
You'll never guess what Daphne's got Des doing.
No, I won't.
Spring cleaning. You should see the mess. Offered to help, of course, but no, they don't want it. Actually, I wonder if I should ring and tell Mrs. Clarke.
No. There's plenty to do around here, Julie, without ringing other people and volunteering to clean their places.
All right, Scott, all right. Let's whip out to the backyard immediately then, shall we? Off you go.
I haven't even finished here yet.
No, that's right, and you won't with that. Off you go.
Julie, have you ever thought of requesting Scott to do something for you? You know, with a please and a thank you tossed in for good luck?
Dad, he would never do anything if I did that.
Why don't you give it a try?
Oh, all right. Dad, I think it would be a good idea if you took all the bottles and all the rubbish and took them to the tip.
Yes, Julie.
Dad, are the Ramsays home?
Yeah, but I don't want
I need to borrow their vacuum cleaner. One never knows how many vacuum cleaners they need in a
Julie,
situation like this.
leave them alone.
Dad, not a worry, please. Now, I'll whip in and I'll whip out. Meanwhile, can you get on to the tip stuff? Oh, please and thank you, Dad.
This came from my room, so I'm claiming it back.
Oh, charming.
Is this all the clothes, Dad?
Yeah, Danny. Change has rammed a lot in there.
Well, I'll unpack them, and if there's anything crushed, I'll iron them.
Oh, thanks, Danny. I appreciate that. I'll just get on with this, OK?
Open the door, Shane.
You there, Miss... Oh, hi. Oh, look at this mess. Gosh, it looks as though the whole of Ramsay Street's upside down this morning. Des's house just looks as though a bomb's hit it.
What? Listen, Julie, something going on I don't know about?
No, I don't think so. If there is, I'll be the first to find out, and then I'll tell you.
Yeah, some things don't change.
Now, that lot would probably be best if you put it over here for now. And then eventually I think it'd be best if you popped it in there closer to the stove.
Julie, no offence, but look, I want to learn how the kitchen works, OK?
Well, that's all right. I've just got plenty of time, and I've finished organising all the cleaning up at our house.
Listen, Julie, I can handle it.
Of course you can. I'm not doubting that. I just think it's nice to have a woman's touch around the kitchen.
Yeah, well, Julie, look...
Now, this one... Oh, yes, I remember. Here.
Julie, listen. You didn't come over here to clean up my place, did you?
Oh, you're right. That's right. Oh, I'm a fusspot. That's right. I came over here to borrow your vacuum cleaner. Yeah, but you'll be wanting to use it now.
Yeah, we will. Now, look, if you don't mind, we'd just like to be left to get on with it, OK?
I was just trying to help.
Yeah, thanks. It's appreciated. But the sooner we get used to doing it, the better, right?
Oh, of course, yes. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, listen. I'll pop back later and see if I can help you.
Yep, we'll be fine.
Oh,
Thanks.
All right.
Right. Now, where is it?
I'd really like to sit down and have something to eat.
Oh, me too. Listen, we will in a minute, just when we finish these records. I'll get it this time. Oh, Mum, what are you doing here?
Sunday lunch. You invited me, remember?
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Well, no wonder.
Spring cleaning.
Well, I didn't think you two were into that sort of thing.
Well, surprise.
Daphne's an old-fashioned girl. She likes to uphold tradition.
Yes, well, I suppose I better help you then. What's this?
It's somebody's idea of a joke.
Till death do us part?
I'll put it in the bin.
Reminds me of your father and I, Desmond.
He gave you reeds?
No heartaches.
No, just have a sit down then.
No, I'll make the lunch.
Oh, great. Thanks, Mum.
Did you enjoy the wedding, Eileen?
Yes, though it is a pity I had to go unescorted, though of course I am used to that.
Oh, not for long. George just left here not long ago.
Yes.
He was going to call you.
Yes, he did call me.
He's going to take you out to dinner.
Yes, he did invite me around for refreshments.
But it's somewhere fancy.
He's really trying to impress you, you know.
Yes, well, I told him not to go to any trouble. I invited him around to the unit, small and cramped as it is.
Well, I like the chaperone.
You don't have to, Desmond. George is a gentleman, a trait of which you are sadly lacking of late.
It doesn't get me far.
Yes, well, you see, there are ladies who like gentlemen upon whom they can rely. They like being treated with courtesy and, contrary to the popular magazines, do not like being subjected to caveman tactics.
Right. Come and get it.
Oh, what are we having, Dad?
Snags, eggs, spuds, and noodles.
Oh, yum. Chinese Australian style, hey? My favourite.
It'll fill the hole, won't it?
Oh, I forgot to set the bread and butter plates.
Well, don't bother. We're out of both.
No, I'll go up to deli later.
Yeah, we'll eat it while it's hot. Oh.
Certainly different, isn't it, Danny?
Adventurous is the word, Shane.
Yeah, I'm still getting my hand in, aren't I?
Only one egg?
Well, it's all a fit in the flaming pan, isn't it?
Oh, don't worry, Dad. All great chefs have created such masterpieces by experimentation. Don't apologise.
I'm not. I'm stating a fact, aren't I?
The potatoes aren't cooked. Ah, it's Japanese style a la Ramsay, Danny. You see, they don't cook their fish. The Ramsays don't cook their potatoes.
You wouldn't take the Michael, would you?
We are having a few teething problems, Dad.
Yeah, well, I'm just not used to cooking for three, am I? Don't worry, I'll get the hang of it.
Nah, it's fine.
How about we share the cooking around, then no one can complain, hey?
Great idea. I'll cook tea tonight.
Oh.
Good.
They're very rare these days.
What are?
Men of refinement.
Well, in my line, they certainly are.
I thought I'd just like to sit and talk. People have lost the art of communication. They have lost the art.
I couldn't agree with you more, Eileen.
How's it looking?
Wonderful.
The tea's drawn, Desmond.
Thanks, Des.
Don't forget your pearls, Mum.
Can't do without them. For my liver, you see. Now, Sybil McGregor... Oh, you remember Sybil McGregor, don't you? The Sybil Lawson that was.
I can't say as I do.
Well, of course you do. She had that corner shop when you were in primary school. She married again. Mr. McGregor, nice Scottish chap. Anyway, she was on pills like this, and she started skipping them, had an attack, 3 months in hospital, and the rest of her life on a dialysis machine.
Dialysis is for kidneys, Mum.
Oh, I know that. But it's just like the same thing. It's just the same thing, Daphne.
I know exactly what you mean, Eileen.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's nice to see someone with sense around here. Honestly, Desmond, you're about as much fun as a pair of old wet socks. Can't even have a decent conversation with you these days.
Are you going to be much longer, Daff? The footy's on soon. I want to watch it.
Won't hurt you to miss it this once.
Nearly finished, Des.
I know, he's just like his father. He used to sit mesmerised in front of the television. You couldn't drag him away from it. You couldn't even get a reply to one word of mine.
Footy is like pills, Mum. Essential for life.
Didn't put much life in your father, I can tell you that. Now tell me, Daphne, what should I wear? Something light or something dark? It's very difficult to make a decision.
Something light and exciting. And I'll lend you some coloured tights and some sexy perfume if you like.
Oh, I don't think George would be interested in that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
All men are the same, Mum.
Well, I hope not. You don't know how difficult it is making friends at my age. Spend half your life sitting in a cramped room talking to yourself, and the other half listening to people make jokes about you behind your back.
There, how's that?
Oh, that's lovely, Daphne. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Well, if I'm going to cook, I better rush. Desmond, will you drive me home, please?
Oh, no, Mum, it's the footy season.
I'll do it, Eileen. It'll do me good to get out the house for a while.
Oh, all right. Bye-bye, Desmond. You're a good boy, in spite of it all.
If you can't be good, be careful, Mum.
Oh, isn't that Mr. Ramsay?
In the flesh.
Oh, he must be in quite a state.
Not that I know of.
Oh, well, of course he is, dear. You're just not observant. Look, I better go and pay my respects.
Look, we really haven't got time.
Oh, it won't take a minute, dear. You get the car ready. Mr. Ramsay! Mr. Ramsay! Oh, well, I haven't had time to tell you how much I admire your courage in raising your 2 children.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly kids,
Oh, no, they are growing boys. They do need a firm hand. They are very fortunate in having you, Mr.
Yeah, right,
Ramsay.
well, thanks. Listen, McCarby's playing up. I've got to get back to
Well,
work.
I don't really understand a mother walking out like that.
Yeah, right, well, thanks, Ollie.
It's because in my day, you see, a mother knew her place, and her place was with her husband.
Yeah, well, she had her reasons. Good reasons, Ollie.
Oh, how typical of you to defend her. Typical gentleman. But the fact still remains that she thought of herself ahead of her children, went off to Hong Kong to have a good time.
Look, I think you've got things a bit the wrong way round, Ollie.
Really? Well, what was the reason?
Look, what are you? It's none of your business. Now, I don't have to answer you or anybody else. Now, go on, buzz off.
I only came to express my sympathy.
Oh, I don't need it. None of us do. Now, go on, buzz off.
Well, at least I didn't desert my children.
Yeah, you only had one. And look at him. No wonder he's like he is. Interfering old bat.
Just take it easy, Dad.
The people in the unit next to mine are exactly the same, any time, day or night. As much noise as they please, no consideration.
Oh, people are just not the same nowadays.
I mean, I try to keep reasonably quiet. I think it's the least one can do.
Well, of course you would. You are a gentleman.
Oh, nonsense. Can I help you clear up?
No. If you move, I shall be most offended.
It was a marvellous meal.
Oh, it was just something I threw together.
It was superb. How any man could walk out on you, I'll never understand.
Well, you are assuming that he walked.
Oh, I see. Of course.
I haven't said anything on the subject one way or the other.
I understand perfectly.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, here. Sponge it. Into the bathroom. Take them off.
No,
Come on, take them off.
What,
There's a room behind the door. Oh. So embarrassing. Oh, my.
How's it going, Mum?
It's not convenient.
How do I look?
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
I spilled the wine.
On my trousers.
So he took them off.
To dry them.
Well, you can see for yourself. Look at the wine bottle.
Sure, ma'am. Anything you say, ma'am.
We've done nothing to be ashamed of.
Of course. You're two mature adults.
We are nothing of the kind.
Say no more. I won't interfere.
Yes, Mr. Young's trousers, see?
Eileen.
George. Now look, underneath this robe, Mr. Young is fully dressed. Show him, George.
Eileen, please. I'm sure that Des is aware of the facts.
I will never forgive you, Desmond.
Hey, what have I done?
Make Mr. Young look very foolish.
Honestly, Eileen, it's quite all right.
Oh, George, please be quiet. I'm sorry, George. Now, would you sit down for just a moment while I have a word with Desmond? Oh. I suppose you think that's funny. A joke on your mother, hmm?
I brought these round, if you need them.
Of course I need them. I have no idea how I'm going to get through the night.
Desmond, can we offer you a glass of wine?
Oh, thanks, George, but no, I think I'll let you both get back into it.
Excuse me, George. There is a radiator in the kitchen. Will you get it for me, please, George? Good night, Desmond.
Have you talked to Max this afternoon?
I have no wish to discuss
I
it.
told you not to interfere.
Like you, he is very rude.
We'll talk about this.
Good night, Desmond.
Is this it?
Yes, George, it's a radiator. Now, your trousers will be fine if they are sprinkled with salt and sponged down immediately. Now, there is a bowl in the kitchen. Will you get it and fill it with water for me, please?
Contesting with
Oh, what's for dinner, Dad? Steak and chips. Oh, sounds great. What's the telly do? How do I get these steaks apart? Why? Well, they're frozen. Solid. Well, can't you just put them on like that? Don't be stupid. Well, we'll run them under hot water then. Well, it's not how Mum used to do it.
How's tea going?
Yeah, it's going fine, Dad.
Good up.
Oh, give us a look at them. I'll see if I can prise them open. So, I don't know.
Did you talk to Des about his old lady?
Yeah.
Is he upset?
Nah, not with Dad. You reckon she's an interfering old fat cow anyway?
It's good of him.
Everything okay?
Fine, Dad.
I don't think this is going to work, Danny.
I'll have to go and ask Mrs. Daniels.
Yeah, let's have a go.
No, Dad. It's okay. It was my idea to make the steaks. It's fine.
Oh, I'm only trying to be helpful, Danny.
I know, Dad, but, well, we don't know how to do it, so the most sensible thing to do is ask.
All right, good one. Look, I'm missing the match. You two get on with it, okay?
Good one, mate. Listen, when it's ready or if I can give you a hand, give us a call, eh?
Where will you be?
Hey, Maureen. You're doing a good enough job by yourself.
Hey, I was watching that.
How many toasters did they get, Grant?
I don't know. Let's make sure we don't lose any of these cards.
I'll take them over when I've got some spare time.
Can I come in?
Through here, Danny.
Hi.
Hi, Danny.
Where is everybody?
Oh, there's a new Australian movie out. They've all gone to see it.
Oh. I've got a bit of a problem, Mrs. Daniels. How do I split these steaks up?
Great difficulty, I'd say.
I want to cook them. We've divided the work up.
That sounds sensible.
What are you doing?
I'm cooking dinner for tonight. Dad and I are getting on really well now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, well, you won't if he's got to eat what you're going to cook.
Get out of it, Scott. Everybody's waiting at home for a feed. Is there anything you could do?
Fish and chip shop's still
Come
open.
on.
Very funny.
I've got some steak thawed out in the fridge.
Thanks.
Snapped up by Kennedy, as Peter said, took about an hour and a half to come down. But what's that matter when it's a goal? Just over the 2-minute mark. Still the difference 32 points. Into this final third quarter.
Flight! There! Danny! Danny! God almighty.
So that's it. You just thaw them out in advance.
That's all.
Well, no, next time. You'd better keep these in exchange.
Oh, thank you, Danny.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Daniels. Dad loves his steak. He's going to be so pleased.
I'm sure he will be.
I reckon it's a waste of good meat giving it to him.
That's enough, Scott.
Did you tell him he has to clean out the freezer once a week?
Lay off, Scott.
At least we know what to get him for a present.
What's that? An apron?
Oven mitts.
And I know what to get you.
What?
A bag for his head.
You'd better get home, Danny. Your father will be waiting for his dinner.
Danny? Don't forget the gravy.
Bye, Mrs. Daniels.
Just as flaming well that banquet was, Andy. Like, watch out.
Is the Duke okay?
Yeah, looks like it. God, I can throttle that kid.
It was an accident, Dad.
Nah, he's thoughtless. That's all he is, thoughtless.
Ta-da! Instant steaks. What's that smell?
That smell, Danny, is the smell of the kitchen nearly burning down.
Settle down, Dad.
Now, listen. You never, and I mean never, leave all the fat on a stove and then buzz off. If you're going to do something, Danny, for Pete's sake, do it right, OK?
What's happened?
Well...
Oh, the oil in the pan caught fire.
Oh, jeez, I forgot all about it.
Oh, jeez, you forgot. It was pretty stupid, Danny.
You don't have to shout at me,
Don't
Dad.
shout it. You nearly burned the house down.
I didn't mean it, did I?
What's that got to do with it?
I'll buy some takeaways.
What about those?
Oh, we'll have them tomorrow. You want to come with me?
No, thanks.
I'll be 5 minutes.
So with the steaks.
Danny. Listen, I'm sorry I bit your head off, son.
I deserved it, Dad.
Yeah, you did. And I know you were trying, and well, we all make mistakes, don't we?
I won't do it again.
Good. We'll have the steaks tomorrow. That's if you feel like cooking them, OK?
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. And I'll ask Mrs. Daniels how to make gravy without the lumps in it.
Aha! All you got to ask the old man. Here we go. Ta!
What do you think?
She needs something more colourful for that south wall.
What about this one?
Yes, it might do, but no. I don't like the way the trees turned out.
Come off it, Gran. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yes, how are you?
Good, real good. Well, except for one thing, a spare set of keys. I dropped them somewhere. I thought it might have been at the wedding.
Oh, I haven't seen them.
Neither have I.
Well, if you do.
Oh, of course.
Oh, that was some party. Photographer had a field day.
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh, that's really good.
Well, that's what I keep telling you. I reckon you should talk to the council. They might commission one.
How many of these have you got?
Well, dozens.
How would Madam like to exhibit at the bank? As assistant bank manager, I've got to come up with ideas, and you'd be doing me a favour.
She'd simply die of embarrassment.
A favour?
Absolutely. Well, I'd get an elephant stamp. Do you reckon you could bring these in tomorrow morning?
As soon as that?
Anything to back down.
Certainly does, and I'll do that.
Good on you, Gran.
And you can meet George, that's Mum's new heartthrob.
Heartthrob. Really?
That's our George, but you better be careful. He's a bit of a target with the ladies.
And that's how I got mixed up in the foreign exchange market. Now my life is Japanese yen, German Deutschmarks, and Swiss francs. And not much else.
Seems sad living just for work.
Yes, it does.
Would you care for some more wine? I can't drink it all.
Better not. I'm driving.
Oh, of course.
10:30, good heavens, is it really?
I had no idea.
I mustn't disturb your beauty sleep. Not that you need much of that.
Oh, George, you're such a flatterer.
Well, the foreign exchange market calls.
Let me check. You see? Salt works wonders. You won't even have to have them dry cleaned.
Perhaps I won't. In remembrance.
And I must apologize for Desmond. You tried to bring him up properly.
You're a marvelous mother. You mustn't think anything else. And thank you for a grand evening.
Will I be seeing you again?
Oh, of course. And might I...
What?
Might I kiss you good night? Good night.
Good night.
Adieu.
Adieu.
How's the yen?
Slight increase? Why?
Not the Japanese yen, the one for my mother. How are you getting on with it?
Really, Des?
The original quiet achiever. James Bond couldn't have learned from you.
Your mother is a very sweet person. Times are easier now. Took great courage leaving her husband in that economic climate.
Hey?
And she didn't volunteer that information. I had to drag it out of her.
What did she say exactly?
Ah, what a coincidence. Here's the lady herself.
Well, good.
She was imparting a confidence, Des. I would be grateful if you'd let the matter rest.
Hello, Des.
Morning. Good morning, Mum.
Good morning, Desmond.
Oh, we've got everything organised for it.
Oh, look, will you take this? I see George. I suppose I should say hello. Hello, George. Fancy meeting you here.
Has she been a pain? Don't be polite.
Oh, she's lonely, but she means well.
Means well?
Yes. I don't know in what order I'm going to hang these.
Well, why don't we unwrap them, then you can play around.
Okay.
I did. It's not often one has dinner with a real lady.
Or a real gentleman.
There is one thing perhaps I should mention.
What's that, George?
It concerns your marriage and your considerable act of courage in leaving your husband.
Well, some of us are called upon to make hard decisions.
Yes, of course. But I inadvertently mentioned the matter to Des.
Oh, dear.
I tried to pour oil on troubled waters, but I thought it best to alert you.
Yes, well, one's children are not always as understanding as they should be.
No, indeed.
How are you, Mum?
Well, fine. I was having a conversation with George.
Oh, well, that's something we should do.
Oh, righty.
Been going overboard a bit lately, have we?
I'm sorry, dear, I don't know what you mean.
Firstly, harassing the Ramsays. Secondly, lying to George.
Oh, no. That was a misunderstanding, dear.
Oh, we'll go and ask him.
No, we will not, dear.
I won't put up with it, Mum.
Well, this is neither the time nor the place, Desmond.
No, you're quite right. So let's keep it simple. Stop the nonsense right here and now. Leave the Ramsays alone and keep it honest with George.
I've never been so humiliated in all my life.
Otherwise, I will tell him the truth myself.
You have no right.
Just keep out of it in future.
Did you hear what he said to me?
Well, the last fragment.
I won't say a word against Desmond, but he is so much like his father, he can turn anything to his own advantage.
You can be assured I shall only believe what I hear from the horse's mouth, as it were.
Thank you, George. You're a great comfort.
And I shall speak to Des.
No, I'd rather you didn't. He's like his father, stubborn.
Well, as you wish.
Please.
I don't know whether to leave that there or switch it with the one along there. It's just a worry with the colours. What do you think, Des?
Oh, sorry, Helen. It's all new to me.
If I may, you should certainly switch the two pictures. The colours would balance so well.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, it's your own idea.
Oh, I really didn't know. Thank you very much.
Douglas Blake, my card.
Oh. An art advisor.
Advice to galleries, businesses, and individuals, including banks, though not usually without a fairly substantial fee.
Well, I'm very grateful, Mr. Blake, and reassured. I'm Helen Daniels.
How do you do? You have an interesting style. It's not Brett Whiteley nor even Margaret Olley, but some quite individual touches.
I call it loose realism.
And a sense of humour. Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, I'm not really a painter. It's just an interest.
Do you like the moderns?
Love Magritte.
Oh, fantastic, man. You seem to be almost finished here. There's a coffee shop a couple of doors away, perhaps when I've made my deposit.
Yes, I'd be delighted.
Wonderful.
Oh, is that man going to buy one of your paintings, Helen?
No, just banking, madam.
Oh, we're just going to have some coffee, Eileen.
Oh, what a good idea. I was going to suggest that.
I'm convinced that Degas liked nothing better than a day at the races. And painting allowed him to indulge himself.
He certainly changed the way we see racehorses.
There's far too much interest in horse racing in this country.
I couldn't agree more.
It was one of the small failings of Desmond's father. Desmond is my son.
Do you like the Trex posters?
Love them.
Oh, Toulouse-Lautrec. Wasn't that Bert Lancaster?
Who's he for that?
Oh, yes. He spent the entire film on his knees. They must have been killing him. What was the name of that film?
Monet Waterlilies.
And Rouen Cathedral.
Lust for Life. Dreadful pornographic title.
Moulin Rouge.
Was it?
And Lust for Life had Kirk Douglas playing Van Gogh.
So it did. He's an assistant manager.
Kirk Douglas?
No, Desmond, my son. He's an assistant manager at the bank.
And a nice judge of art if he's promoting Ms. Daniels.
Oh, Helen, please.
And I'm Eileen, and it isn't Ms., it's Mrs. She's a widow. Well, best to get these things out of the way, avoid embarrassment.
Thank you, Eileen. The current Australian painters are wonderful.
I suppose you two want to keep chatting.
Well, I'd certainly like to.
Well, I'd better be getting along then.
All right, Eileen.
Will you be long? Oh. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Very
then.
nice meeting you, Eileen.
Yes, it was. Very nice.
Bye-bye, Eileen.
Oh, by the way, about Max Ramsay.
Hi, can I give you a hand?
Oh, thanks, but...
I was having a look around the neighbourhood. I've just bought a place up in Newland Street and thought I'd check the place out.
Everyone around here is really friendly.
Well, in that case, I should join in the spirit of the place.
Well, thanks for giving us a hand. My brother just got married. I'm just taking the rest of the presents around his place.
Oh, this picture's pretty good.
Yeah, my gran did it. She's having an exhibition down at the bank.
Well, it's a pity your brother isn't here to give you a hand.
It's the last load anyway. Only went away for a couple of days.
Oh, not for a honeymoon? Oh, look, where are your keys?
In my front pocket.
I'll go ahead and open up for you.
Right.
Sorry, George, was there something?
As a matter of fact, there was.
Fire away.
It concerns your mother.
Uh-huh.
I realize you occupy a special place in her life. Would you mind if I expressed an opinion?
Go ahead.
I'm saying this man to man. I know one often doesn't realize how one speaks to people, but I couldn't help overhearing you this morning.
Hang on.
And I must say, it left something to be desired.
What I say to my mother is my business.
Well, of course, you are entitled to take that view. But from where I stand, you seem somewhat out of order.
George, your relationship is your business. But she manipulates people.
Are you referring to myself?
No, I'm not referring to anyone. I'm just stating a fact.
Well, I find it offensive. I think you should examine your conscience, Des. You may be taking your father's side more than you realize.
Well, I just wanted Max Ramsay to understand. I didn't want to interfere.
I'll let him know.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'll be going then.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you later.
Exhausted, willing her to go.
She's one of life's characters. We'd be poorer without her.
Oh, Helen!
Oh, my God.
I'll be getting a cab, so I won't be coming back here. Or should I meet you somewhere in half an hour?
Eileen, I have things to do. I don't know what my plans are.
Oh. Well, bye-bye then.
Bye.
I was about to be very rude.
Poor, sad old thing. She obviously can't help herself.
Poor sad old thing. You're partly right.
Anyway, Helen, now that we have a moment to ourselves, I've got a...
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. you can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
He wants me to have an exhibition, and I'm going to, if only I could decide which pictures.
Why not ask Douglas?
I'll make up my own mind, thank you.
Ah, the independent artist.
Something like that. I'm so happy when I first came home. Now I'm suddenly full of doubts. Fortunately, Douglas warned me.
He sounds like quite a guy.
Yes, he is. When his wife died, he rethought his whole life, made an entirely new career for himself.
So he's also eligible.
Oh, Jim, I've had that from Eileen. We had coffee together. She was horrendous. No, this relationship is strictly business.
Aye. Certainly sounds like it.
Believe what you like.
I will. What's it all going to cost?
How do you mean?
It's got to cost something. There's advertising, invitations, renting a gallery. Even if Douglas helps out, you've got remounting new frames.
Oh, it never occurred to me.
I'm not saying it's not possible.
Of course it's possible. Artists are having exhibitions all the time. Oh, no, I'll ask Douglas tonight. We're having dinner.
To discuss your career.
Exactly.
What career, Grandma?
Well, Grandma might be having an exhibition, sweetheart.
In a proper gallery.
With advertisements in the newspaper.
Will you be on TV?
Oh, highly unlikely, my pet.
When you get famous, will you live in another house?
I'm not going to be famous. I'm just going to have a whale of a time. It's called self-indulgence.
What's happening with the paintings in there?
Oh, Gran's having an exhibition down at the bank.
Oh, terrific.
What does your school report say? Yeah, I thought so when he didn't show me. I usually love showing off.
I can't handle school anymore, Scott. Work's the pits, nagging teachers.
I'll give you a hand.
It's not that. I just can't get interested anymore. Not since, you know. It's my problem, isn't it? You have to sort it out. I better go and give Dad a thrill.
He'll be okay.
I want to bet.
Are all these paintings going to the exhibition?
Not all of them.
I like that little one.
Oh, well, I shall certainly include that one.
Grandma's having an exhibition in a proper gallery.
When's this?
It's only a possibility.
I've got something for you, Dan.
Oh.
School report.
How did you go?
See for yourself.
Ah, well, that's quite an improvement on last time. Well done.
You, if you put your mind to it, congratulations.
Thanks, Gran.
How did Danny go?
Right, now. Woolens, soak, drip dry. Oh, the hell with it. When did you sneak in there?
Oh, just now. What are you doing?
What's it look like, washing? Flaming housework around this place never ends, you know?
Dad, my school report.
Oh,
Bit much stuff in here, isn't there?
Hey?
In here. There's too much.
Yeah, okay.
Well, those jumpers won't be able to stay in with this lot.
Yeah, it's only a one.
They'll have to be washed separately. It's wool.
These last terms, eh?
Yeah.
Not the best, That'll be when your mother and Richard were getting together. Well, I suppose that's understandable.
I thought you'd blast me.
What for? Marks can't stay like this, but...
I know that, Dad.
Got some homework tonight?
Haven't I always?
Better get on with it then, right?
Dad, if I do the washing, will you help me with my homework?
Don't be silly. What do I know about homework?
Mum used to.
Yeah, well, suppose a man can try.
I think we can fit a bit more stuff in there.
Oh, right, and what about this lot then?
Oh, Dad, I'll do it.
All right, Daddy. You're the boss.
Do I pass inspection?
You look terrific, Gran.
Yeah, full marks.
Really? I must confess, I feel a bit nervous. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It is really, considering it's a business dinner.
You know where everything is. The roast to be ready.
Yeah, I know. 30 minutes. Everything is in hand. You just enjoy yourself.
And remember, Gran, you can only talk about painting.
That's silly. You can talk to your boyfriend about anything. And I think he's here. Yes, he is.
Ramsay, come away from that window.
What does he look like?
He looks okay.
Thank you very much. Douglas, do come in. I'd like you to meet my son-in-law, Jim, Douglas Blake.
Delighted to meet you, Jim.
Same here. So, Lucy and Mrs. Scott.
Hello, Lucy. Hi, Scott.
Hi.
Seems to be quite a market for Helen's paintings.
Yes, there certainly is. Strong, recognisable shapes with a touch of individuality. I don't think she'll have any trouble at all.
You must run quite a few exhibitions.
All the time. You must come along to my next one.
Oh, I'd like that.
I think we'd better be going.
All right. Lovely to have met you all.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night. Enjoy yourselves.
I think beef Wellington.
I can recommend the pepper steak.
Beef Wellington is one of those things I don't get round to cooking at home, so I enjoy it when I'm out.
Well, as an art dealer, I must back my own judgment. Pepper steak it is.
Douglas, does local art sell well?
Well, it depends on the artist. Tom Roberts, yes, of course. A lot of the moderns. Brett Whiteley, Pearl Hart, John Lawson, Helen Daniels.
Please, not in the same breath.
Lesson one, push your own barrow. Artists are their own worst enemy. 3 things you need in this business. Staying power, toughness, and talent. In exactly that order.
A dreadful cynic.
No, I'm practical. I've seen too much talent destroyed, too many people burnt out. You, for instance.
What about me?
You could easily become the flavour of the month, an object of adulation.
Oh, you're joking.
No, it happens all the time. Someone comes along with a different style and everyone picks it up and they're the toast of the town. And then suddenly, it's next month and there's a new flavour. The artists think they've failed and slash their wrists.
But I have you to look after me. Could I be awfully mundane?
Mundane away.
How much is this exhibition going to cost?
You, what do you think?
Don't be silly.
You're the painter, I'm the exhibitor.
But the invitations, the reframing, the pictures.
All my part.
Sure.
Please, I do know my own job. Yes. Now, Madam will have beef Wellington. I'm having pepper steak. Side salad, I think. Yes. And no garlic bread.
How's it going, son? Oh, French, eh? You didn't tell me you were doing French. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, this is easy, isn't it? My husband has the flu. Will you give me something, please? Oh, simple. Mon mari a la grippe. Voulez-vous me donner quelque chose, s'il vous plaît? Your mother's father taught me. He could speak just about any language going. Yeah. He used to have a lot of fun speaking French on the building site, you know?
You're putting me on. Do that for me.
Oh, simple. Bonjour. Good day, innit? Le plat du jour means a daily special. Le poulet rôti means rice chook. Easy.
Dad, you're fantastic.
Give you a hand if you like.
Well, I've just got the next 5 pages to do.
All right. There you go. Yeah, I remember once, just after we were first married, your mother and me were pretty broken in days, but we decided to have a big splurge, see? We went out to this fancy French restaurant. And one of the waiters decided to be a smart aleck and made a crack about me to some of his mates in French. Should have seen your mother. She really hard into him in 3 different languages. You know, I had to go at him in French, made mincemeat of him. Talk about laugh. Yeah.
You don't have to do it all for me, Dad. Just get it started.
Yeah, righto. See. Mon compositeur favori est Bach et Beethoven. Wagner aussi. Phew. This l'intellectuel's a bit of a pain, eh?
What does that mean?
Means the egghead loves the classics.
You're not putting that down as the replies, are you?
No, of course not. What do you take me for, a deal?
No, Dad. You're doing great.
Yeah. Well, why don't you clean up the kitchen? I'll get on with this for you, eh?
Sure.
Yeah. Alors, des courgettes au gratin et une tarte aux pommes, s'il vous plaît. Bejo's ordering budgie food.
You want a cuppa, Dad?
Yeah, sure. Plus de lait, s'il vous plaît.
Oui. One with a little more sugar coming up.
Oi! Lait means milk, not sugar, you ratbag.
Just tasting?
This sort of homework's a breeze.
What sort's that?
Oh, I've got an essay topic at school on an unforgettable character.
I could do that.
First, you need an unforgettable character.
I've got one.
Who's that?
Elaine Clarke.
You, Mrs. Clarke, to you, darling.
She's unforgettable, all
Okay,
right.
all right.
Who are you doing?
Grandma Robinson. Don't you agree?
Why not?
She's the only member of this family that's been written up in almost every major newspaper. Journalist Bess Robinson, just back from 6-month tour with leading anthropologists. Thinks we can learn from primitive tribes in Africa. Dad, how come she didn't take you with her when you were young?
A bit dangerous in Africa, don't you think?
I reckon it's because she didn't want him to be boiled up in a pot.
Lucy, didn't you miss her?
Lots of kids miss their parents, mate. The world goes on.
I'm going to Africa.
Not tonight, you're not.
It's just a shame she had to miss Paul and Terry's wedding, that's all.
That didn't really surprise me.
She's a very busy woman.
Howdy, everyone.
Back already!
Oh, how we what, Sherwin?
Hi.
G'day, matey. G'day, darling. Hardly seems long enough, mate. Somebody's got to keep the World Airlines flying. Couldn't get any more time off.
One good thing.
What's that?
Got my photos back this afternoon. Want to see the wedding?
Oh, yeah, good one.
Sit down, sit down. Tell us all about it. How are you feeling?
Pretty exhausted.
What I am saying is you have to be firm with yourself. You can do a lot with your talent.
It's all very well, but I do have commitments.
Yes, you're a very courageous woman devoting your life to someone else's family.
Not someone else's, my daughter's. She and Jim loved each other so much that I couldn't leave him to sink or swim.
No, of course not. But you must have had plans of your own, painting, traveling.
I don't begrudge them a minute.
I know that.
Yes. Bill was my husband. We both loved the French Impressionists. We'd planned to go to Paris. We'd planned it for years. Stay there for a couple of months, then travel south, rent a small villa at Arles.
Then go and go again.
And I'd do a little painting. We'd actually applied for the passports when he died. It was quite suddenly. August the 2nd, about 15 years ago. I was heartbroken for a very long time. But you pulled your life back together again.
Yes.
I thought of going over there by myself, but then Anne, my daughter Jim's wife, died. She died soon after Lucy was born. Jim was shattered, and so was I. But I suppose when it's happened once, you become stronger. Jim still doesn't talk about it very much.
You're a remarkable woman.
No, I'm not. I'm quite ordinary.
But the children are growing up. You'll have to find new interests. Now, that is no betrayal.
I have got myself a very comfortable way of life.
You got yourself into a rut.
Thanks a lot.
It's true. More wine?
No.
Yes. Good. I have an invitation to a gallery. A special showing.
This evening?
Yes. Outstanding new work. You can meet the artist.
Well, if we stay out late and I oversleep, where will the Robinsons be?
That's a long way off.
They wouldn't know where to start.
Well, it's about time they learn. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Do you know you're right? I deserve a night out. The showing's going to be wonderful.
Terry, you want it on the phone?
Bedtime, darling.
Oh, Dad, can't I stay up just a little longer?
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Robinson. I heard you'd be back from your honeymoon soon. Did you enjoy yourself, or wasn't it as much fun as when I was with you?
Please go away.
Not until I get the tape, Terry.
You tell Paul.
Oh, no, you wouldn't. He's far too middle class to understand about social climbing. You'd have been better off sticking with me.
You're sick, Charles.
Yes, I'm sick of people like you. I'm sick to death of people like you. Well, this was just a social call, Terry. Remember, I can get to you whenever I want.
What's this?
Julie was having a great time. I just happened to be there. She had a few.
I hate mathematics now.
I used to love them.
I don't know.
Listen, would you be a bit more quiet? I'm trying to concentrate on my own work, aren't I?
Sorry, Dad.
Right. That's that finished. Now all I've got to do is the essay. All I write about. I don't know. plumber.
Plumbing? You'll give me away.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you reckon then?
Girls? Or rock music?
Don't be silly. I want to get top marks, don't I? I'll think of something suitable.
I trust you, Dad.
I know. Mes vacances.
Ta-da! Welcome to our new home.
Have you finished yet?
Hey, this is traditional. Well, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it's nice. I can probably do a lot with it.
Plenty to keep you busy now.
You want me slaving all day and night or something, do you?
Not exactly, but look at this, all mod columns.
I'll be finished by lunchtime. What do I do after that?
Look, you've had a job a long time. It'll still be there in a couple of months. Besides, I'm going to be away a lot. When I'm home, I want you to be here. Is that so unreasonable?
Of course not.
Come on, just a few more months, eh? Hey, I've never been this happy before. You ready for bed?
I will be. I'm going to have another look around first.
All right, I'm going to grab a shower. All that driving, no?
What's this?
Oh, just a letter from the gas company. Tell us to connect it.
Haven't you paid it yet?
I had a wedding to go to, remember?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Can we open our presents now?
No. Look, tomorrow. Neighbours running like clockwork soon. Don't be long, eh?
I won't be.
You know what?
What?
I love you. I'll be waiting. Okay, let's get on with it.
All right, that one there first. Who's it from?
Looks like Des is writing. Hey, very modern. Look at that. We'll be able to use that for brekkie later.
Oh, look at this. Very modern. His and hers matching toasters. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, we compare notes on toast, I suppose.
Get it. Mrs. Robinson, good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Robinson. How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Very well, and nice of you to ask. And how's hubby?
He's well.
Did you get my wedding present?
Yes, thank you.
Just remember, I can get you any time I want.
That's nice. Thank you very much.
Well, just remember that, darling. Bye for now. Well, that should soften her up a bit.
Who's that?
It's Mrs. Elliot.
Who are they guys? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how about brekkie? You use yours?
And I'll use mine.
Get a move on, will you, Danny? Oh. Danny! Oh, you're not even dressed yet. Here. Latch onto that. I'll be late to school if you don't get a move.
I don't feel too good.
Well, where's it at?
Well, I didn't sleep very well last night. It doesn't hurt. Not yet.
Oh, Danny, come on. You're not 10 years old. You've got to start taking some responsibility. You actually feeling sick, are you?
I feel pretty bad.
Oh, stop mucking about. Come on. Get on with that.
I don't want any breakfast, Dad.
Look, I cooked them special, son.
Maybe Shane will eat them.
He don't start till late. He won't want any, will he? Here.
I don't think I want any either.
You can't go to school with an empty stomach.
I don't think I'll go at all.
Danny, look, I want you to go to school. I don't want any layabouts hanging around here. Now, look, come on, son. We've done okay till now, haven't we?
It's not that.
Well, what is it then?
School. It's the pits.
Oh, come on, Danny. Look, I want you to go to school. I know you had a rough time. Everybody's got problems, and you can't use that as an excuse for slacking. I mean, getting out of bed in the morning's a problem. But if you let that get on top of you, you'll stay in bed all your life. Now, look, you don't want that, do you, son?
No. I just want the day off.
Look, stop mucking about and get to school. I'll put my homework in the bag.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what we got for the essay.
That's why you want me to go to school, isn't it?
No, it isn't. You need your education. Oh, g'day, mate. How's it going?
You really want me to tell you?
Well, what's up?
It's been one of those mornings in the kitchen, you know.
Oh, you too. Helen not on deck?
Well, she wants us to get used to doing things on our own.
Oh, it's no good playing mum. I mean, at least you only got it for one morning. Looks like I got it for life.
Problems with Danny.
Oh, he's up and down like a yo-yo, mate. I mean, he's trying, or at least he is most of the time, but sometimes, you know, he just gives up.
Well, I reckon you're doing a fantastic job, mate.
Oh, that's what they put on me tombstone, mate. Max Ramsay, Mr. Fan, Flame and Testing. Still, enough of the whinging. Got work to do.
Hello. It's Helen's friend.
Well, the art bloke. Oh, yeah, Scott told me she was having an exhibition.
Morning.
I know that joker from somewhere.
Oh, I don't think so, Max. Unless, of course, you've been to an art show recently.
Blake. Douglas Blake. Yeah.
How did you know that?
Oh, never forget a face, mate. Besides, did a whole stack of plumbing work for him and his missus a while back.
Ah, well, that's certainly not right.
No?
He's a widower.
Oh, no, he's not, mate.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Are you sure you got the right bloke, mate? When did you do the job?
Oh, months ago. But Blake was a good 30 years older than his missus, and you tend to remember things like that.
Well, any particular reason for thinking that she was his wife? I mean, she could have been his daughter or something.
Yeah, or something. Anyway, why all the questions?
Oh, it's just that Helen seems to be under the impression that Blake's not married.
Is she now?
These are good, Helen. Nice line work.
Oh, most of it's just mucking about. Come through and I'll show you those other paintings.
I thought you'd never ask.
I suppose you'd say this is the way I paint when I'm letting my hair down.
Yes. Yes, they're in quite a different category from the ones you have hanging at the bank. Yes, you've got an eye for composition.
Thank you.
A lovely colour and good brushwork, too. Yes, you should let your hair down more often.
Do you like them?
Very much. Of course, your framer should be shot.
I framed them myself, actually.
Oh, I'll say no more. No, it's a job for the experts, framing. You'd be surprised what a difference a professional job makes.
Well, I did make inquiries, but it's awfully expensive.
Yes, it is, but it's worth every penny. And the right frame adds considerably to the value of the painting.
Douglas, do you think any of these are worth exhibiting?
Yes. Yes, I think they all are. With the possible exception of that one. Doesn't look quite finished to me.
This one?
Yes.
Yes, I see what you mean. But you did like the others. You're not just saying that.
Helen, it is not in my professional interests to just say anything. They are good. They're better than good. And what's more, I think they'll sell.
I can't imagine anyone other than my family or friends actually wanting to own one of my paintings.
Well, I can.
You know, I've often fantasized about a proper exhibition for my work, but it's only been fantasy. I never dreamed it would actually happen.
Where would we be without dreams? And they do come true, you see, more often than you'd imagine.
Well, thank you, Douglas, for taking the time to come over and have a look.
It's been a pure pleasure. And very good for my ego. It's not every day that one has the pleasure of discovering someone, as it were.
You flatter me.
Well, look, flattery has nothing to do with it. I want very much to turn you into a successful artist. And I believe that is a real possibility.
But I'd be happy if I just sold one of them.
Oh, think big, Helen, think big. This could really be the start of something, you know?
Ah, here we go. D. Blake, gas pipe, second of Jan.
Yeah, but this says Mr., not Mr. and Mrs.
Oh, that just means he's the bloke who booked the job. Listen, mate, I know what I saw. You don't believe me, why don't you front him with it?
Oh, I don't like to do that to Helen. It wouldn't be right.
Yeah. It'll be right to let her get mixed up with some married bloke, eh? I mean, she's going to be all the more embarrassed she finds out later, isn't she?
Listen, you can't be sure of this, though, can you?
Well, I wouldn't stake me life on it. Be prepared to make a small wager, but... Look, mate, you know these Hardy types. You can't trust them as far as you can kick them. How deep she got herself involved, anyway?
Well, she went out for dinner with him last night. Didn't get in till all hours.
Oh, there you go. We're going to nip this thing in the bud, mate. Right, address and phone number. Helen need never know.
Oh, I don't like to go behind her back, mate. But I think for once in your life you might be right.
Yeah, of course I am. Because there's always a long shot I might be wrong.
Yeah, well, let's hope so. I hate seeing Helen getting hurt.
Later on, I'll get the gas company to come and connect that gas for us.
I really do love you, Paul.
I know you do. And we're going to have the best marriage ever.
I'm not going to let anything come between us.
Nothing ever will.
As soon as I finish my breakfast, I'm going to start fixing up the house.
Hey, come on, there's plenty of time for that. Besides, I've got other plans for you anyway. Honeymoon's not over yet.
If I had my way, it never would be.
Oh, I come for my old age.
Why wait till then?
Hey, take it easy. It's better be a wrong number, I tell you what.
Well, don't answer it.
Hello, sorry, we don't want any today. Yeah, sorry, it is me. Oh, no, not this morning. Yeah, it's just I thought you'd give me another 24 hours. Yeah, I understand, okay. Yeah, I'll be in about an hour or so. Bye.
Can't you ring them back and tell them that you can't go in?
I can't do that. They're short of a crew member. No, I got to go to Singapore again.
I just get scared when I'm by myself.
Why? There's plenty of people here to keep you company.
Not at night, there isn't.
Hey, what's wrong? Look, Bob Sutton's made this place burglar-proof. Besides, it's probably one of the safest suburbs around. There's nothing to worry about.
Just miss you when we're not together. Can't you resign and get another job?
You really are scared, aren't you?
I'll be okay. How long will you be gone for?
A couple of very long, very lonely days.
We've got about an hour until then, haven't we?
Wow.
Morning, Clarke. Shouldn't you be at work?
Yeah, soon. I could have done with a couple more hours sleep. How come you're so damn chirpy in the mornings?
It's the jogging, Des. Told you should try it.
I think I died before I got halfway around the block. Paul and Terry got back last night.
Okay, I'll tell her at the first opportunity.
How do you think she'll take it?
Nah, she'll be right. Gordon can't do much to her from prison anyway.
Well, he's been pretty successful so far.
Do you think Paul and Terry are going to be happy together?
Snug as a bug in a rug.
Des, if I tell you something, do you promise never to repeat it?
There's no such thing as a secret. Somewhere, somebody else knows.
Well, I'll tell you anyway, even though you're going to think I'm stupid.
Good, what is it?
I think Terry's still in love with Shane. There. Now I've said it, I feel even lousier than before. Please tell me I'm wrong.
Daph? Jeez. You are wrong. You are so far off the beam. Paul and Terry are meant for each other. What made you think of that?
My woman's intuition?
Why don't you try common sense?
There, I told you you'd think I was stupid.
No, I don't think you're stupid. I just think you got muddled up between intuition and jealousy.
Oh, so now I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Fine. All right, I'm jealous. And I'm wrong. But I still can't help thinking that
Daph.
she...
I wish you didn't have to go.
Yeah, so do I. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully.
I miss you.
Miss you too.
Yo, Terry. How's it going?
Rotten.
Oh, it's no good.
That was Paul in the cab. They asked him to come in early.
Jeez, that's a bit rough, isn't it?
I think so. Is Daphne around?
On the phone. Chin up, sport. You can make up for lost time when he gets back.
Can I come in?
Sure, I was going to call in on you later.
You and Des changed things around or something?
We were forced to by circumstance.
Why? What happened?
Gordon struck. He obviously believes in doing things in threes. Want some coffee?
What are you talking about?
The police assure us he's not going to try anything again.
So the police talked to Gordon?
Well, no, there's not a lot they could do, but we're all sure it was him.
What did he do?
Oh, Terry, you don't want to worry yourself
Tell
about
me.
that. Firstly, he sent you a wreath saying, "Till death has to part" on it. Pretty sick, eh? Then he decided to disrupt the wedding by saying there was a bomb under the house. He tagged that one with "Time's running out, Terry." But he sat up all night trying to think that one up. And then he got his mates to do over our house. Hey, you all right? Oh, Terry.
It's fine, it's just a bit of a shock.
Well, maybe we shouldn't have told you.
Who else knows?
Jim and Scott found the bogus bomb, Des and me, and there's no one else. And we haven't told Paul. We thought we'd leave that to you.
Won't tell Paul.
Well, maybe you should, just in case Gordon tries something again.
We'll just have to make sure he doesn't. Isn't fair. Do I have to drag him around with me like a ghost for the rest of my life? I was young and stupid, but I paid for it. The whole thing was so degrading, it's sick. I won't put up with it anymore. I can't.
If you want to go to the police about Gordon, I'll come with you.
What's the use? He's made his point, hasn't he?
He's not going to try anything else. I don't think he will he?
So tired of looking over my shoulder all the time. I wish Paul was here. I want him to come home.
Well, I'm here. You'll be safe. Feeling better now? Mm-hmm. It's okay, Terry.
Helen. Hello. It's a beautiful morning and I feel like company.
Oh, you come in.
Hello, Terry. What are you doing up so bright and early? Where's Paul? What's the matter?
Paul's gone to Singapore.
Oh.
Someone you know?
Yes, Jim Robinson, Helen's son-in-law.
What could he want?
I don't know. I hope there isn't any problem. Well, Jim, to what do I owe the honour? Nothing wrong, I hope?
Well, no, I hope not, Douglas. I just wanted to have a brief word with you about a couple of things.
Certainly. Well, we're on our way out to lunch. Would you care to join us?
Oh, no thanks. No, and I won't hold you up either.
Oh, I'd like you to meet my younger sister, Amanda Blake, Jim Robinson.
Pleased to meet you, Jim. I've been hearing so much about your mother-in-law.
Yes. Well, nice to meet you too, Amanda.
Now, what can I do to help you?
Well, now that I'm here, I really don't know how to put this.
Obviously, it has something to do with Helen. Did you want to check on my credentials as an advisor?
In a sense, yes.
Oh, well, so I can't say I blame you. Actually, I'm a licensed dealer, too. I've got the papers inside somewhere. Hang on a tick, I'll just go and dig them
really,
up.
Douglas, there's no need for that. No, honestly, your word's good enough for me.
Oh, sure, it is no bother.
I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Don't be sorry, Ian. I'd have done the same in your position. In fact, I think I'd be insisting on proof. All right, was there anything else?
No. No, like as I say, I'm terribly sorry to bother you.
Think nothing of it.
Nice to meet you, Amanda.
And you, Jim.
Bye.
Bye. What was all that about?
Oh, just making sure I had Helen's best interests at heart.
Hello, Robinson residence. Helen Laniel speaking.
It's me, Helen.
Douglas, I didn't expect to hear from you for another couple of days.
No, but something's come up. I need to have a talk with you.
You're having second thoughts about my exhibiting, aren't you?
No, 1,000 times no. May I come over?
What, now?
Yes, if it's possible.
Oh, yes, that's fine.
All right. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Now, would you mind telling me what all this mystery is about?
Well, there's no mystery. Not really, thank you. I just wanted to talk to you about the logistics of mounting an exhibition. You know you're going to have to work like the devil for the next couple of months, don't you?
Yes, I know, but aren't you going to handle all the organisation?
Naturally, but you are going to have to produce a couple more large canvases, and I want half a dozen sketches or so. They'll sell like hotcakes.
Well, yes, I know, and of course I can do that, but it'll take time.
Yes, it'll take nearly all of your time and energy until we're ready to go.
Douglas, you don't think I'm up to it, is that what you're trying to say?
No, I suppose I'm wondering whether your family's up to it. They do seem to depend on you.
Oh, they do, but they're adaptable.
Are they?
Have you by any chance been speaking to my granddaughter?
Good heavens, no. What makes you think that?
Just a feeling. Who have you been speaking to?
Well, Jim, as a matter of fact, he paid me a visit.
Jim paid you a visit.
I don't want any of this to spoil the relationship you have with your family, Helen.
Look, I'm hoping what I do my family will embrace with open arms. However, if they don't, it's their problem, isn't it?
Hello?
Mrs. Robinson?
Yes?
I'm ringing on behalf of your husband, Mr. Paul Robinson.
Is he all right?
Yes, of course. I'm with the personnel office for the airlines, and this is a courtesy call to tell you that your husband will be delayed in Singapore.
But why? I need him here.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Robinson. It's just one of those things. We will contact you just as soon as we know the exact time of his return flight.
Thank you.
It went like a dream, honey. You want to call her now?
Are you mad at me, Gram? Well, are you?
I don't know. You done something for me to be mad about?
I don't think so. It's only when I see you chopping vegetables like that is when you're mad. So I just wondered. Can we go soon?
When I get their meal ready for them.
It's just that I told Karen's mum that I'd be there by 6.
I know that, and we will, because I'm meeting Mr. Blake at past.
Hello, darling. Mwah, what a welcome.
I was spending the night at Karen's. We're going to be watching a movie.
That sounds neat.
Lucy, would you go and clean your teeth, please? I want to have a few words with your father before we
I've
leave.
already cleaned them.
We'll go and wait in the car. I'll be out there in a few minutes.
I knew you were cross about something. Bye, Dad.
See you tomorrow, darling. Did someone bring home a bad report card?
I believe you went to visit Douglas today.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm afraid I did. I'm sorry about that.
So you damn well ought to be.
Well, I thought at the time I had good reason for going, but I was wrong. I hope it didn't cause you any problems.
Oh, no. No problems at all. Other than that you almost convinced Douglas that the needs of my family were so great that I couldn't spare any time for the exhibition.
What? But I didn't say
And quite
to give them
apart
that
from
impression.
that, if you had any doubts about Douglas, why didn't you bring them to me?
Well, I didn't want to upset
Because
you.
believe it or not, I've done a little checking myself, and he is well known. I won't be home until late. I'm going out with Douglas.
Fine.
I was stating a fact, not asking your approval.
Helen, just give me a minute, please. Let me
I'm
try to
running
explain
short of time, Jim, and I haven't a minute to spare.
Helen, wait. Helen, I only did it because I didn't want to see you get hurt.
I see. Had nothing to do with the fact that you had to get your breakfast yesterday morning.
No, it did not. Well,
fine mess you got me into.
Right?
You know that woman, the one you said that you saw Blake with? She's his sister.
Ah, a bit of an age gap, mate.
Well, it's not unusual for there to be 10 years between the youngest and the oldest.
More like 30, if you ask me. Still, you reckon she's his sister? Yes, she must be. Look, I'm sorry to give you a bump, dear. Anybody can make a mistake, you know.
Yeah, look, just do me one favour, would you? Please, don't tell Helen that I went round to see Blake because I thought he was married. That'd really cap it off.
Anything you say. So you got a visitor?
That's all I need.
Yes, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Oh, better go and say hello then, hadn't you, eh?
Jim.
What is it?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Why didn't you ring me? Let me know you were coming.
Oh, because, my love, I knew damn well if I did, you'd find some excuse to be out of town. Now then, where are these grandchildren of mine?
Julie, Scott, come and see who's here. You caught us on a bad day, actually, Mum. Lucy's spending the night with a friend and Helen's gone out for the evening.
Oh, what a shame. Never mind. I'll catch up with them tomorrow.
Nana! Gee, what a surprise!
Darling girlie.
I don't believe it. We were only talking about you last night.
Oh, there you are. That's why I'm here. My ears were burning. Let me look at you. Oh, Jim, they've grown. They were both horrible little brats the last time I saw them.
Oh, well, that was, what, 4.5 years ago?
Closer to 5, actually.
Really? Oh, was it that long ago?
Gee, what a shame you couldn't have come earlier. Paul would have loved you to have been at his wedding.
But I would have loved to have been here too, darling, but work simply would not permit.
I think I've heard that before somewhere. Mum, I'm afraid you've caught us on the hop a bit. Julie, is there anything to eat in the house for dinner?
Yes, well, Gran left everything prepared. Oh, Terry's coming too. Poor Terry. You know, she's just got married, and now Paul's flying to Singapore.
Oh, is he? Well, from what I gather, the odd separation enhances a marriage. Come along, darling. Now, tell me what's been happening out the back since I was here last.
Just hate being by myself, that's all.
What's it going to be like when he goes away for 2 or 3 weeks at a time? I'm afraid you're just going to have to get used to it.
I'll just have to get someone else to come and stay with you. I should get going and let you get ready for your big date.
Oh, Shane and I are going to the movies, no big deal.
You two back on again, are you?
We're trying our level best to remain friends. This is our first try. I'll just have to see how it goes.
Hey, did Liz pass her driver's test?
Yes, and she's motored off into the wild blue yonder.
So Shane's back just like that?
Not quite. But I do think he stood between you and me being good friends for long enough.
Know something? I think you're right.
Men, who can live without them?
Yeah, they do have their uses, don't they?
That's true. Terry? Mm-hmm. I don't have to go out with Shane tonight. What say you and I go somewhere? To a nightclub or something? I'd hate to think of you being alone.
Don't think Shane'd like it very much.
Oh, he'll understand. What do you say?
Well, I'd love to, except I'm supposed to be having dinner with the Robinsons.
Well, that's okay. We'll go a bit later and skip the meal. And it doesn't have to be a late night.
Oh, I don't mind how late it is. The later the better.
Great. We'll have a chance to get to know each other properly.
Yeah, about time.
However, I must confess to there being 1 or 2 moments when I was concerned as to whether we'd get out of there alive.
Only 1 or 2.
Here she is, Nan, the like Terry Robinson. It's a little joke I got from a movie.
Terry, this is my mother, Bess Robinson. You'll have to call her Bess. She loathes titles.
Hello, Bess. Now I've met all the family.
Ah, yes, but they were saving the best to last. Congratulations, my pet, on catching yourself a Robinson. They're the salt of the earth.
Oh, that's nice. Well, if everyone doesn't mind, I think I'll go into the kitchen and get tea ready.
Sorry, Julie, did I hold things up?
Oh, no, we just prefer to eat early on weekdays.
No, what's the rush, Julie? Just let Terry catch your breath first.
Yeah, we only eat early because of Lucy.
We can wait a few more minutes, Julie.
Well, you look very nice tonight, Terry. You didn't have to go to so much trouble. Although I might say some of us should follow your example.
Well, Daphne and I are having a bit of a night out. If that's all right with everyone?
Why shouldn't it be?
Oh, do you think that's the appropriate thing to do with Paul away? I mean, you've got lots to do getting your house and everything organised.
Two attractive young ladies going out on the town together. My, don't you think you might be asking for trouble?
Take no notice of my son, Terry. He always was conservative, even as a little boy. If he had his way, I'd still be baking cookies in a wood stove.
Well, what's wrong with that?
They discovered electricity, Julie, and women turned on the light.
Sounds like a rage, Terry.
It's just a girls' night out. Do you want to come, Julie?
No, thank you, Terry. I prefer to stay home here and look after my family. Terry, gee, I wouldn't get in too thick with Daphne if I was you. You know, she really doesn't have a very good reputation. OK, well, if nobody has any objections, I think I will go and get dinner ready.
Oh, you look very glam tonight.
Oh, thank you. You're looking pretty smart yourself. I didn't know uniforms were back in.
Oh, ha. Actually, the bad news is I'm still on duty. I have to go to the airport and pick up a couple of visiting execs, so I won't be able to pick you up till later, right?
Oh, well, I was going to get in touch with you to see if you'd mind postponing tonight anyway. Is that all right?
Oh, I see. Had a better offer, have we?
No, nothing like that. Paul's had to go to Singapore and Terry's been moping around the house like a lost spirit all day, so I thought it might be an idea if she and I went out somewhere.
Oh, well, thanks for checking with me first.
I did try to phone you, but you're out on a job.
And it didn't occur to leave a message?
Quite frankly, I didn't think it was that important. And I didn't think not going to the movies with me tonight was going to break your heart. Shane, we're friends, remember? Nothing more.
Obviously not.
You're the one who wanted it that way, weren't you?
A plumber? My dear, how thrilling.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it thrilling.
Oh, but it is. Oh, in my day, girls simply weren't able to do jobs like that.
Well, you seem to do all right for yourself.
Well, I was luckier than most, but I had to fight people's prejudices every inch of the way.
Oh, come on, Mum. I don't remember it being all that difficult for you.
Well, of course not. Children simply are not aware of that sort of thing. And you will continue to work now that you're married.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, but you must.
Well, I think Nan Terry's in the fortunate position of not having to, as Paul can quite easily support both of them.
No, that's hardly the point, Julie.
Well, whether she keeps on working or not is really between Terry and Paul, isn't it?
I do envy you young girls, your freedom that you have nowadays.
And when did you not do precisely what you want to do?
Frequently, believe it or not. But I learnt one thing during life which has stood me in good stead.
What was that?
Smart cookies don't crumble.
You're the smartest cookie I've ever known, Gran.
Well, that's all right if you want to go through life like an Anzac biscuit. I think there's nothing wrong with doing what women do.
Hello, may I come in?
Hi, Daphne.
Evening, Daphne.
How are you, Julie?
Daphne, I'd like you to meet my mother. Bess Robinson, Daphne Lawrence.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I thought you might have been a figment of Scott's imagination. I'm pleased to meet you.
And you.
Well, I've come to drag your daughter-in-law off for a night on the town. While the cat's away, the mouse might as well play.
Well, it's not funny, Daphne. It's very typical. It's just not funny.
It was meant to be.
It's okay.
And what do you do, Daphne?
I think we should get going now.
Yeah, OK, well, listen, what about popping in for a cup of coffee when you get back, just so I know you get home safely?
Jim Robinson, you are the biggest worrywart I have ever known. Of course they'll get home safely.
Oh, man, am I ever ready for a night on the town.
Okay, buddy, so what do you do for amusement in this town? Reckon you can drop us off someplace?
Yeah, somewhere with a bit of class and a couple of lonely ladies, you know?
Thought you guys were here to work.
Work tomorrow, play tonight. How about it?
I think we might be able to help you out.
Great.
I was really quite glad you turned up when you did.
I sort of got that impression.
I don't know what's going on between Jim and his mother, but you could have cut the air with a knife.
Pity Julie doesn't do that with her tongue.
Don't know how you stand it. Anyway, let's us have a good time.
Here's to our being good mates. Cheers.
Hey, what did you think of Bess?
Well, she comes across as quite a character.
You wouldn't believe some of the things she's done. I really envy her all that danger and excitement. She was telling us about this assignment that she had in South America.
And the cameraman, poor Pet, was convinced we'd never been seen or heard of again.
Well, so what happened? How did you get out?
We managed to commandeer an old barge, rotting timber held together by pieces of string, but to me it felt like the QE2.
It sounds like a very unpleasant story, Nan. I think I prefer my home comforts.
It was worth it. It was a fantastic piece of reporting.
Have you seen it?
Sure.
He's been following your career for years. He has a scrapbook devoted entirely to you.
Oh, darling boy, I am flattered. I'm tickled pink.
I'm going to use it too. We have to do a profile on someone for English expression, and I decided to make you my topic. Actually, now that you're here, I'd like to do a proper interview with photos and stuff.
Scott, I don't think Nan came all this way to be interviewed by you. Come and sit down. I think she has better things to do. Besides, at her age, she wants to take it easy.
Nonsense, girl. I would be delighted.
Would you like to see my scrapbook?
Would I ever? Lead on, Macduff.
Oh, Mum, why don't you just relax tonight? Put your feet up.
My darling boy, when have you ever known me to do that?
I'm afraid that is the last we'll see of them for a couple of hours.
So I just hope Scott doesn't go wearing her out. No, it's not right doing the things that she's doing.
Pretty classy joint you brought us to here, Shane boy.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it a pickup joint. But it's club night tonight. You tend to get a lot of lovely ladies coming in.
Sounds like the voice of experience talking, Chuck.
So I'll pick up about 11?
Sure thing, pal.
Oh, but if we're not here, don't send out any search parties or anything, okay?
Penny for your thoughts, Dad? Although actually with inflation it'd be worth a lot more. It's a shame Nan didn't make it to the wedding, isn't it? I think she would have really enjoyed it.
Probably just as well she wasn't there, really.
Dad, what a thing to say.
Don't look so shocked.
Well, you love Nan, don't you?
I just don't know how to behave when she's around. Never have done, really. She's always lived such a madly exciting life. I've always felt, I don't know, what she said, I suppose. Stuffy, conservative.
No, Dad, you're not either of those things, right? You're just both very different, that's all.
Very. Your Nana is one of a kind.
Yeah, well, they say good comes from everything. And I dare say it led you to having a very interesting childhood. Nana being so famous and everything.
No, it was different. Not so much because of Mum's presence. She was hardly ever there more than a few weeks at a time. No, Aunt Daisy more or less brought me up.
Really does sound as though she spent more time running a home than anything else.
Oh, I was well cared for. I had more doting aunts than you could poke a stick at. It's funny. Sometimes I feel as if I'm still in my childhood, only from a different angle.
Or because we don't have a mother.
More or less. There were times when I wished she was there.
Yeah, well, I do that too sometimes. I mean, our circumstances sure are different. Dad, you know, that really does seem irresponsible. Considering Nan had no real need to be away, did she?
Well, Mum was a career woman. I didn't like it, but I respect her for it.
Or do you resent her for not being around when you were growing up?
Now? No. Oh, maybe. Maybe that's my problem. But maybe that's not such a bad thing. That's the reason why I've always been so determined to make sure my own kids had a stable upbringing. At least through my childhood experiences, I was well prepared for what happened to us. Sometimes it feels like history repeating itself. You don't think that I went too far, do you? That I went to the other extreme, that I was too stable?
Dad, look, what a thing to say. Dad, seriously, you have given us a wonderful life.
She's right, you know, you are a lot like me. And Scott's like her. I've always known that.
I won an award for this one, you know.
I know. And here's a picture of you receiving it.
Oh, Lord. I was a few years younger then, wasn't I? Sit down and tell me why all this interest in my career.
Oh, I suppose partly because of my dad's mother, and mainly because you're one of the best reporters around.
Are you thinking of taking up journalism?
I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but journalism's pretty high on the list. Maybe photojournalism.
Ah, well, not that I want to influence you, but there's a film showing at the museum, history of war correspondence, lots of marvellous footage. Why don't I take you to see it?
I don't know. Why don't you?
Well, tomorrow is the last day. Now, tell me, do you think your Dad might let you have the day off?
Well, it could be a problem. I don't have much on, but if you could talk to him.
Oh, I see. Asking me to do your dirty work already, huh? Sure you haven't got much on?
Study in the morning and sport in the afternoon.
Well, you'd have to get your books out and study tonight. Give me more leverage. Deal?
It's a deal.
Right. Now, tell me, what does Daphne do for a living?
So where the hell are all these women that are supposed to be throwing themselves at our feet?
Because no one's told them we've hit town yet.
Oh, boy. Oh, man, I think we just found ourselves a couple of playmates.
Yeah, very nice.
Now, ladies, we're not trying to feed you any bull, honest. It's just that we're strangers in town, don't know a living soul.
We're just looking for someone that can show us the sights or something.
Sure, that's right. No strings attached. If you just give yourselves a chance to get to know us, you'd find we're nice guys.
Now listen, Chuck and Dan. My friend and I came out for a quiet night and some private conversation. So why don't you show us what nice guys you really are and leave us alone,
Oh, come on, let's be friends. All we want to do is buy you a drink.
Well, we're right for drinks, thanks.
Hey, Chuck, maybe they're feminists. Would you like to buy us a drink? We believe in equality.
Sure you do. Your whole constitution's based on it.
Hey, damn right.
As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, I think it's the most moving performance of Beethoven's Sixth that I've ever heard.
Ah, now music, that's something we know a bit about. Chuck here plays a real mean guitar.
Well, I, for one, am not going to wait up for them any longer. Dad, I really don't think you should have let Terry go out with Daphne.
It's hardly my place to tell Terry what she can and can't do, Julie.
Yes, I know, Dad, but as Paul's away, I think it is. I mean, she needs someone to look after her.
Hey, you two still up? I would have thought it was way past your bedtime.
Oh, yes, we're waiting for Terry and her friend to come in for a coffee.
Oh, they're probably talking and forgot all about it.
Probably. Although it's not really like either of them to do that.
Well, they're well able to handle themselves, what with Terry being a plumber, and Scott tells me that Daphne is a strippogram.
Yes, that just about sums her up. No, Dad. Bye-bye, Nana.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, darling. She's a real Robinson, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good to be here, Jim. But you haven't asked me how long I intend staying yet.
You're welcome to stay as long as you want, you know that.
Fibber. But I'll be out of your hair in a day or two. I didn't come to town just to see you, you know.
No. No, of course not. Silly of me to presume so.
Why must you always take me so seriously?
I suppose it's because I haven't got a sense of humour.
You've done a very good job with that younger son of yours.
Yes, you two seem to hit it off all right.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to take him out tomorrow. There's a marvellous film showing at the museum which would be invaluable to him in his English expression project.
It's a school day tomorrow, Mum.
Yes, I know that, but a great strapping lad like that can miss one game of football. And he has free study in the morning.
Yeah, well, he needs all the study he can get.
Yes, well, he said that he would make the time up.
Oh, Mum, don't do this to me.
Oh, come on, Jim, be a sport. Look, that lad has paid me an enormous compliment, and I would love to do something for him in return.
All right, OK. Who am I to argue with your logic? Where are those girls? They should be here by now.
Looks to me these two lovely ladies are finally ready to show us the lights. I knew you'd come around sooner or later.
Do you mind?
Hey, guys. I think you picked the wrong couple of ladies here.
Don't tell me these two are friends of yours. They've been hassling the living daylights out of us all night.
Only because you've been coming on to us all night, ladies.
Sure we have.
You put them up to this, didn't you?
Oh, give it a rest, Daphne. Listen, guys, I think
How about you mind your own goddamn business?
this is my business. These ladies are friends of mine.
I think the chauffeur's been having a little joke at our expense.
I think you could be right.
Is that a fact, boy?
Hey, the creep's not worth it. Let's get out of this dive.
I'd be watching out for my job if I were you, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
Damien Perrell was a great filmmaker, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for taking me, Nana.
Oh, how many times must I tell you, please call me Bess. I loathe formalities.
All right, all right.
Oh dear, that's better. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Are you okay? Can I get you something?
Yes, a nice revitalizing cup of tea might be in order.
Coming right at me. Bess.
It's got to be Shane. I've got my fingers crossed there. So have I. We've been so worried about you.
Yeah, well, I still am.
Well, what happened? Did your boss hit the roof?
He's as mad as hell, as our American friends would say.
Well, you told him what happened, though. I mean, you told him our side of the story. Well, surely he must have understood what happened wasn't your fault.
Shane, did you get the sack or not?
Well, not exactly, no. He had a few pretty harsh words to say, though. Yeah, and they're all about good old Chuck and Dan. Said he was thinking about putting him on the next plane and sending him straight back home.
You rat! I've been worrying about you all afternoon.
Well, so you should have. He said these guys were brought out here to work and not to give their other employees a hard time. Then he complimented me on the competent handling of what could have been a very tricky situation.
Oh, what an actor. I was about to offer you a loan.
Well, it's not too late. I'm a bit skint at the moment.
Oh, good one, Shane. It's lucky your boss is a reasonable man.
Well, there's a few of us around, believe it or not. You know what beats me is why you two just didn't get up and walk out when these guys started hassling you.
Because they probably would have followed us, that's why.
Anyway, we were having a night out. I was damned if I was going to let those two idiots drive us away.
You could have just told them that you were married.
Why? It's none of their business. And can you not tell Paul? I'd rather it came from me.
I think their first row's about to come up. Actually, and could you two do me a favour?
Oh, well, I suppose we owe you one.
Next time you're having a girls' night out, take me with you. Save yourselves a lot of problems that way.
Hey, Nana, what I want to know is how come they didn't use any of your stuff in that documentary? When I woke up, I made her some tea.